芳国中请上台，7号请准备。
Once upon a time, there was a boy named Leif who just broke his leg. Now, Leif was a lovely child, but he never wanted to listen to other people.
My son, it's good to make your own mind, but it's also good to know when others know more than you.
Father, I'm going out into the world, where I can do things just as I like.
Your stubbornness is going to land you in trouble, but at least take the piece of advice. Whatever you do, don't go to work for the troll.
So, where did Leif go? Straight to the troll's house. Leif knocked on the door, and a huge, ugly troll answered it.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for work.
Are you now? I could use a boy like you. Since it's your first day, I won't ask much of you. Just shovel out all this done.
Well, that's kind of you, sir. You're surely easy to please.
But just one thing. Don't go looking through the house, or you won't live to tell about it.
Not look through the house, but that's just what I want to do.
So, Leif went through the house till he came to the kitchen, and there, stirring a big iron pot, was the prettiest maid he had ever seen.
Good Lord, what are you doing here?
I've just got a job with the troll.
Weren't you worried about working here?
I was, but I'm glad I came anyway. Otherwise, I wouldn't have met you.
Well, the girl liked that answer, so they sat down to chat. They talked and talked and talked some more, and before the day was done, he held her hand in his.
What did the troll tell you to do today?
Something easy. I only have to clear the dung from the stable.
Easy to say, but if you use a pitchfork the normal way, 10 forkfuls will fly in for every third out. Now, turn the pitchfork around and shovel with the handle. Then, the dung will fly out by itself.
What she said, can it be true?
And he shoveled the normal way. Within moments, he was up to his neck in dung.
I guess her way would hurt to try.
In no time, it's over. The dung was all out.
Is the stable clean?
Speak and span.
You never figure this out yourself. Have you been talking to my master maid?
Master maid? Now, what of the thing might it be, sir?
You'll find out soon enough.
The next morning, before the troll left, he said,
I want you to go to the mountain today and collect my text from the fairies.
All right, sir. I'm sure I can figure it out.
But just get out of the house, or you won't make it through another day.
Aren't you afraid of the troll at all?
I am, but not as much as I'm in love with you.
So they talked and talked and talked some more, and before the day was done, she gave him a nice big kiss.
What are you doing for the troll today?
Something simple. I'm going to the mountain to collect the text from the fairies.
You're lucky. I'm here to tell you. Take the club and strike it against the mountain. Then a fairy will ask you how much you want. Be sure to say just as much as I can carry.
Do.
Then a fairy came out with piles and piles of gold.
I've come for the troll's tax.
How much do you want?
As much as you can give me.
Alright then, if that's what you want.
I'm changing my mind. Just as much as I can carry.
As you wish.
Then the fairy handed him a sack.
Did you collect my tax?
Done and delivered.
You never bring this of yourself. You've been talking to my master man.
Master man? This is the second time you've spoken of it, sir. I wish I could see it for myself.
It won't be long now.
The next morning, the troll bros left to Mastermaid.
Cut him up and throw him into a stew, and whack me when he's done.
You wouldn't.
Don't be silly.
She pricked her finger and squeezed 3 drops of blood onto the table. Then she gathered a wooden fork and a flask of water.
Quick, we must run while we can.
Meanwhile, the troll was stirring from his sleep.
Is he ready?
The 3 drops of blood answered in Mastermaid's voice.
Tough as leather.
Is he cooked?
Still chewy.
Isn't he done yet?
Tender and juicy.
Still half asleep, the troll stumbled over to the pot. He scooped a sun stew in a wooden spoon.
That little witch! She must have run away with the boy.
In a little while, Laugh looked behind and saw the troll chasing them.
We're done for.
But Mastermaid threw the wooden fork and chanted.
Fork of wood, bless my soul. Turn to trees and stop the troll.
The fork changed to a thick forest that blocked the troll's way. The troll said,
I know how to deal with this. Forest chewer, curse her soul. Chew the forest, have the troll!
The forest chewer appeared and devoured the trees. Meanwhile, Laugh and Mastermaid came to a sea. Where they found a boat,
A boat.
they jumped onto it and sailed for the other shore.
Oh no, troll again.
I can take care of this as well. Water sucker, curse her soul. Suck the water, have the
The
troll!
water sucker appeared and started drinking up the sea. Soon, the boat was scraping bottom.
It's the end of us.
But Mastermaid took out her flask. She poured out a single drop, and the drop of water filled the sea.
Drink it up, drink it up!
But the water sucker could not drink another drop, and Laugh and Mastermaid landed safely on the other shore.
It wasn't long. Let's have the wedding.
Then, do you take this woman to be your wife, to have and to hold up from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer, for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, until death do you part?
I do.
And the master man, do you take this man to be your husband, to honor and obey until?
Never mind that. I will be the one obeying her.
And he did, which is why they lived happily ever after. From that day on, left to listen to advice from people who are wiser than him.